Natal Settlers Memorial Home was established in 1949, and for the past 68 years we've been aiming to provide care and accommodation for those that need it the most. We have residents who are elderly and frail, adults with disabilities, as well as children with disabilities. We have a unit of 40 children that are severely affected with cerebral palsy. Our aim at Natal Settlers is to provide dignity and care, to provide a home away from home for those that need it the most.
And this is how I'm not allowed to go to. They once a month look for you 2 months, my cousin, who now decided to take me out.
My name is Bets Poisson. I'm 82 and very, very lucky being in this complex of Natal Settlers Home. My husband unfortunately has Parkinson's for the last 10-12 years, and slowly but surely they deteriorate, and in February he was taken up to our frail care Coronation Hospital. I'm so privileged to be able to be staying here in my little cottage. I can visit him any time of the day or night. I go morning and afternoon into the early evening. Once I know he's settled, then I'll come home again. And we're very, very happy here. The nurses and the sisters up there, we've become like a family.
I have a brother and a mother who are currently at Natal Settlers and have been there for the past 12 to 15 years. It was really quite difficult at the time to try and find a place. In fact, there was no other place available for a mentally challenged person as well as for an aged mother. And over the past 12 to 15 years, the interaction that my brother has had with the aged and the mentally and physically disabled at Natal Settlers has given him a sense of value and a quality of life that he wouldn't have had if he had been put into a place that was only for mentally challenged people.
If Natal Settlers had to close down, well, I just don't know where we would be, because my family and friends donate. We don't have any other income other than our pension, which naturally goes straight to paying for here. My children and grandchildren pay the balance for us to stay here. It's very reasonable compared to a lot of the other places. I just don't know what we would do. There was just nowhere for us to go. Our children now are pensioners, so they've got to start looking after themselves, even though they still look after us. And to be split up, or that we may as well just take a capsule of cyanide each and just lie there together and go, because I just don't see what else we could do, where we could go or what we could do. Yeah, so it would be very sad if it did have to close, and we know times are tough and the government can't always subsidise these places, and goodness, I just don't know.
We've reached a stage where we realize that we can't do this on our own. We need you, the public, to join our journey. We need your support in order to continue to provide the safe haven that Natal Settlers is meant to be for those that need it the most.